Hey, thanks for sticking around during the break. Welcome back to Pillow Talk. This is Kevin Fear. This is a show about sleep and how important it is for your life. I was thinking, I have to think of things to talk about on the show and things that would be interesting to you and me. Do you find it easier or harder to sleep in the winter? As I've mentioned several times during this show, I'm not a fan of winter. But I think I find it easier to sleep in the winter because it's cooler, right? You snuggle up in the blankets and get warm. And in the summer it can be hot. And although I'll take the heat over the cold any day. Other people say I'm crazy and they'll take the cold over the heat, but I'll take the heat over the cold any day. But I like to sleep in the winter better. How about you? Or the fall. Probably the fall's the best, right? You crank the windows open. It's like 60s at night. You get a little breeze through the house. That's probably my favorite time. But I find winter easier to sleep than summer. Anyway. Hey, listen, again, I know I say this all through the show, but if you want to learn more about us, go to mattressexpressny.com. You can see all our specials, our promotions. You can find locations. You can complete our 15-second express credit app, get pre-approved. If you need to use some financing before you come in, you can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS. That will connect you to the closest store. You can talk to them about financing over the phone, or you can just come in. Just come in. And if you're coming in to look at a bed, bring your sleeping partner. Come dressed comfortably. Give yourself 45 to 90 minutes. Bring your ID and so forth in case you want to use financing. And be open-minded and honest. This is so important. And I've harped on this, but a lot of people have thanked me for harping on it. 30% of couples don't sleep in the same bed. Okay, it's just a fact, and we don't care. So if you don't sleep with your partner, just tell us. You don't have to tell us the bed's for a spare room or so. Just say, I need a bed for me. I sleep by myself. That's all we need to know. Because we want to get you the right bed. We want you to be comfortable. It's called sleep divorce, and it works for some people. And some people do it for the right reasons, and some people do it for the wrong reasons. What do I mean by that? The right reason is you just can't sleep with your partner for whatever reason. It doesn't matter why. You just can't. So you sleep in separate beds and that works for you. Great. Just tell us that when you come in. We've heard it all. Believe me, we don't judge you. We don't care. We just want the right information so we can find you the right bed. That's all. And when I say the wrong reason is if you just can't agree on comfort, you want to consider the Smart Bed by Instant Comfort, where we can make each side soft and firm. And there's other ways to do that too, but I'll talk about the Smart Bed first. When we're showing people the Smart Bed by Instant Comfort, we put the couples on it. We start it in the firmest setting, and then we slowly soften it until we ask some certain questions till the person says it's just right. Then we do it to the other side. And it's amazing how many times we'll look at one side. Now, ours has 45 individual settings. We'll look at one side and they're a 40 and their partner's a 28. Well, okay, when you're given that blind option, because they don't know what we're doing, you find out they have dramatically different tastes, right? And at that point, any other bed is going to be a compromise, right? Because one person likes it softer, one person likes it firmer. Then when you start elevating the head and feet, and they can each do their own thing because we have it in the flex head. So one head can be elevated slightly higher or lower than the other. And the same thing with the feet. Then you have independent massage. It's like having your own independent bed on each side, but you're still in the same bed. You still have that cuddle zone in the center, because as the flex head has the slit 1/3 of the way down and the rest of it's a solid mattress. It's amazing. So that's the wrong reason to be in a separate bed. If you're in separate beds because you can't agree on comfort, try the Smart Bed by Instant Comfort. There's other ways to do it that get a little trickier. For example, you can take a split king. A split king is 2 twin XLs. You have twins, and a twin XL is 6 inches longer. Excuse me, a king is 2 twin XLs. So you can get 2 different mattresses and set them next to each other. Some people do that. There's caveats to that. You got to watch out for height differences, right? Now you got a gap all the way down the middle, right? But that works for some people, and for some people don't like that. If you want complete autonomy on each side of the bed, that's one way to do it, right? 2 twin XLs together and 2 separate mattresses. We do that. We do it regularly. That's what some people want. The Smart Bed by Instant Comfort isn't for everybody. Some people like a specific feel, and they want that in their bed, and that's the way we go. So there's always a way to skin that cat, but that's a terrible saying, isn't it? I just thought about that when I said, but there's different ways to get it done. And come on in and we'll show you how. If you're sleeping in separate beds for comfort issues, there's ways to easily overcome that. We also have split queens and flex head queens, by the way, and the Smart Bed by Instant Comfort in queens. Some people don't have room for a king. Their bedroom furniture is a queen. They want queen. They don't want king. It's okay. We got it, right? So, nevertheless, last weekend for President's Day sales, save up to $1,350 on names like Puffy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple. Take 5 years to pay with no money down for anything in the store for qualified buyers. No credit check payment plans available. No credit check payment plans available. So important. For whatever reason, we don't care. We don't judge you. Come on in. Bring your ID. And question, when's the right time to get a new mattress? When should you replace your mattress? Sleepfoundation.org, June 28th, 2024. Sleep is one of the most important aspects of human health. Seems like a recurring theme on this show. Without quality sleep, our bodies are not able to heal and rejuvenate themselves, and our brains struggle to process emotions and store memory. Remember, you will die from lack of sleep before you will die from starvation. That's how important sleep is to your body, to really sum it up. Generally speaking, you should replace your mattress if one or more of the following apply. 6 to 8 years old. If it's negatively affecting your sleep, if you're waking up sore, tired, if it's noticeably saggy or damaged, like if you're sitting down on the bed and it's making noise, it's damaged. Oh, look at the next one. If it's making noise, more than usual. Noisy springs are common in old innerspring mattresses. Yeah, if it's making noise, it's probably time to replace it. If you find that you sleep better at hotels or friends' houses, we get this all the time. Slept at a hotel this weekend. Here's the brand. Here's the model. Do you have it? No, because those are made specially for the hotel. But listen, you just slept on a quality mattress that you felt comfortable on with quality sheets. That's all you need, and you're going to feel the same way. That's what you need to find. So come on into our store. We'll help you find that. You notice an increase in allergies and or asthma. You could need a new mattress. You regularly wake up with muscle or joint stiffness. Think about getting a new mattress. I had a friend, God rest her soul, that I knew up north, way up in Canton, New York. And she once told me, and I've told this story before, but it cracks me up, and there's probably something to it. She had a thing where she would pick the coldest time of the year, and one night a year I'm sure she would bag it or something. She would put her mattress outside for the night and then bring it back in. She said if there was anything alive in it, that would kill it. She's probably right. I don't know. Never heard that anywhere else before, but I thought it was interesting. Listen, stop putting off getting the new mattress. Get out this weekend. A lot of people couldn't get out because of the snow last weekend. It's the last weekend of the President's Day sales. All locations are at mattressexpressny.com. Generally, we have things in stock. We get it delivered quick. If you've ordered something somewhere else and you've waited, more than 10 days for delivery, just cancel it and come and see us. If you're going to look at something and they say, hey, it's going to be weeks and weeks for delivery, these are stories I hear out there. Just walk out, come see us. Just come to us. All locations at Mattress Express NY. You can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS. No appointment necessary. Bring your sleeping partner. Come dressed comfortably. Give yourself 45 to 90 minutes. Bring all your ID and come with an open mind and be honest. That's all you got to do. We'll get you a great bed that you'll love. You got our 30-day price guarantee. If you see the same bed advertised within 30 days for less, you bring it to our attention, we refund you the difference. It's that simple. All right. We're getting ready to go into break. Come see us this weekend. This is Kevin Fier. This is Pillow Talk. Stick around. I will be right back after this.